to the channel. So today we are looking at the stock price of Target Corporation. Target is one of those big box retailers that sells, a whole variety of stuff that people need at home: clothing, shoes, toiletries, you name it, they have it. And so Target has been like one of the favorites in America. Lots of people shop at Target. Every town, mid-sized town, typically in the United States, would have a Target shop. And I believe this is coast to coast. I don't think there is any state where Target is not represented, like at least the lower 48. And today, Target is showing a loss, or the drop in the stock price, of 24.78%. Now the stock is worth $161.90. And it doesn't seem to be changing much. It's just like a flat line if you look at the graph on your screen. Now let's go to the 5 days. So just on Monday, 2 days ago, the stock was trading at about $220 a share. Today it's at $161.96. Yesterday the stock closed at $215.28. That's yesterday. Today the stock is at $161.96. Volume is at a record 27 million. It's like people are jumping ship. Average volume 3.9 million. There's a lot going on here. So it's being reported that this is the single largest drop in the stock price of Target since Black Monday 1987. That is very significant. So for all these years, Target has been maintaining its price because it's a favorite shop. A lot of people shop there. And just within one day, they are breaking a record that is so many decades old. How did this come to happen? Well, Target is reporting that they had, when they reported their financials, it showed that they missed their target, not just by a little, but by a lot. So revenue was way, way, way below what they expected. And Target blames this on a reduction in customer discretionary spending. So people were spending less and less on things that are non-essential. So if you think about clothing, think about shoes, fashion, people weren't spending money on there. People would get more like toilet tissue, kitty litter, toiletries, things that they actually need, but things that were just there to decorate their lives and make them look pretty, keeping up with the Joneses. Nobody was spending as much money on those anymore. So Target is not alone in this boat. You also have Walmart, that also missed its earnings targets. But Target missed its earnings by a lot, by a country mile, maybe more than a country mile. And today the stockholders are punishing the company and its management for what is going on. They are losing confidence, and it's showing by the loss, the drop in the stock price. There's a huge sell-off, I believe. People are jumping ship, and nobody wants to touch this stock. Now, let's go back to a month. You guys can see from a month ago, the stock was already sliding. 6 months ago, you had a dip that came all the way to around February. And then from February 24th or thereabouts, the stock picked up until around April 20th, where it started sliding again. So this also, if you integrate a view of the larger market, gets me really concerned. If corporations like Walmart and Target are not meeting earnings estimates, that tells me that the economy is not doing well at all. It tells me that people are no longer going out there and spending their hard-earned money without thinking twice, 3 times, 4 times. In a market like this, each time you want to take your money out of your pocket, put it in the stock market, take a second, think about the returns on that money. Be aware that you could totally lose that money, as it's evident here with Target. You could lose 24% in under 24 hours. So, before you spend your hard-earned money, guys, do your due diligence. Think about the stock you are about to buy. Think about the trend of the greater market. Where are the Feds trying to point the economy? Are they loosening availability of liquidity? Are they tightening the belt? You have to do that due diligence. Otherwise, you will end up with empty hands, and you would have transferred your wealth into the hands of some other person who is better prepared. So, there we are today with Target trading at $161.75, down 24.87%. This is unprecedented, the largest drop in the stock valuation of Target since 1987, when you had the Black Monday. So bear that in mind when you're looking at the market. Bear that in mind as you're looking at the earnings of Walmart and other giant corporations that just a few weeks ago we might have said are too big to fail. The ripple effects of this will not stop here. If you look at the market capitalization of Target, right now it is at $75.259 billion. Now, take a moment to think about this. What if you add 24% to that? You start seeing how much money has been wiped out of this company. That's how much money has just disappeared into thin air, into the pockets of others. So be very, very cautious in this market. Things are volatile, and the momentum is pointing that everything is heading downwards. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to click on the thumbs up button below, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe.